Alright, now this is something I wanted to talk about and I wanted to show in a playthrough, and that is rolling the legendary you want. The best way to do this is to do it in a location that has the chance of a legendary spawning. And it has to be one that you go into a building. Now there's many documents online that tell you which one to do, whatever you do. But it's a good practice whenever you go into any building to save, regular save, and quick save before you go into that building. Because as soon as you enter a building, it does an autosave, okay? And that autosave, if there's a legendary that is for that building, whatever is on them is already chosen, okay? So right now I'm trying to get a 2-shot laser musket. Alright, this location spawned a legendary, luckily for me. So, all I am trying to do is get the 2-shot effect on the legendary. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second once I get through this area. What would be funny is if it spawned the legendary, the 2-shot for me during the video. So, right down here on the other side of this terminal, unfortunately for me, this is a long route to get to my legendary. That's good. So, you don't really want to do it in a place... freaking dog that has this long of a path, but it is what it is. I found one here, it has what I want, and I'm trying to roll the effect. So right, this ghoul really pisses me off. I don't know why the fuck he's running back. He's running back and forth, but he's like he's such an asshole, this ghoul. I've killed him so many times. He just runs back and forth between the pipes. Now the legendary ghoul is down here. There he is. He's going to have a musket on. Oh, and I didn't want him to do that, but of course he did that. He's going to have a musket on him. Hopefully a 2-shot, so I can end the video here. That would be excellent, but I doubt it. But that's a really good one. I've been debating whether to take that one, because it's a double damage for the musket. Okay? I don't want that. I'm looking for 2-shot, okay? So what I'm going to do is load the game, and as you can see... I'm at Mass Pike Tunnel. That's where I am. I saved before going into the door. This is a hard save, so I never lose it. This is a quick save. And this is the save after I've won. Do you see the door in that screenshot there? This is the save the game automatically does as soon as you go through a door that leads to a base or any building. So, the legendary, the enemy... has the legendary on him I want, but I don't want that effect, okay? If it has the legendary you want, a piece of armor, in my case it's the laser musket, okay? But I don't want that effect. I'm looking for a specific one. I've got it locked at this point to that weapon. Now it's just a matter of rolling the effect, which can take 5 minutes, can take hours. Now, if I did not want that weapon and I wanted something else, I would do this. I would reload, I would delete this autosave, reload the quick save, and walk back into the building. What that would do is respawn that legendary with a new weapon item or armor piece. Okay? And if I liked it, but I didn't like the effect, I would do what I'm doing now. So I'm going to load this. You're going to see what I'm talking. It's going to make sense in a second here. Like I've seen so many people document this, but not many videos clearly explaining it. All right, so now you know I have the laser musket is what I want. But I'm looking for a 2-shot one. But now you can see I've just reloaded the autosave from the game. Okay? And I'm going back. This rad roach is fucking glitched. So I'm just going back, simply going back down the path I just went. And what's going to happen, I'm going to go back to that same area. That legendary guy is going to be there again, but he's going to be with a laser musket. He's going to have a laser musket with a different effect. That's the third time I've seen instigating, so that's a very kind of really rare one. But I have not... I think two-shot is probably the rarest for most guns, because I rarely ever see it. I got it on this 10mm here doing the same thing. Alright, so I'm just going to go through this nonsense again. Again, you want to do it in an area, if you can, if you're played early in the game, not too far advanced, which I am not. You want to go to a location that you know will have a legendary. Another thing. The legendary you get is going to be, the pool is going to get greater as you level up. Meaning, I'm going to get a lot less chances of getting a laser musket and a 10mm pistol in later levels, because it's going to be dropping gauze rifles, it's going to be dropping miniguns, and these are considered lower level weapons. So you want to get these done as quick as you can. Especially the 10mm and the laser musket, because when you try to do this later in the game, this guy's an asshole. He's doing the same shit, dude. What is with these guys, bro? What the fuck? And now he's gonna fuck me. Alright. So I'm gonna kill him again and his stupid friend or wife. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway. But you see how then now it's a resilient laser musket? Which I don't want either. So, back to the drawing board. I load the autosave. And I go through the process again. The thing you do not want to do, you don't want to do, is go, I'm not even going to do it, is on the Xbox, you hit the B button to look at your inventory, the Pip-Boy menu. You do not want to open that at all, because the game, that's when it will autosave, and it can overwrite your autosave that I just got. And then it would be screwed. I'd have to... In my case, it wouldn't be, and that's why... That is why you want to always have, like I said... I'll show you here. That is why you want to have a quick save and a hard save before going through a door that leads to a legendary. Just in case you accidentally hit the button to open your Pip-Boy, and it overwrites this save, you can go back. Now, going back kind of sucks, because then it's going to be, you know, having to roll whatever legendary you're looking for again, which is completely random. The only good consideration in my case is I'm level 7, so it's a good chance I'm going to be getting 10mm pistols, laser muskets, the lower level weapons with the legendary effects. This is why, I don't know if you guys noticed this, when you level up and you get a very high level and you don't have, say, a 10mm pistol or a laser musket or whatever you wanted, considered the lower level. That's why you don't see, and I have the same thing on my, this is a new character I created, but I have the same thing on my later level characters. I can't find the lower level weapons, you know, like a laser musket or that, with a good legendary effect, because they just don't roll on legendaries anymore. When you get higher level, here's this dickhead again. They want to give you the better weapons, which, as it should. You know, miniguns, like I said, gauze rifles. But if you never got these lower level weapons, here's this guy again. And that's what we didn't want him to do. You're probably not going to get it. See, here's the instigating. I may just take this, because this is really good. This is my secondary choice. Double damage if the target is at full health, and usually when you hit a target, this thing, if I get it up to 6 crank with that, that's pretty damn good. So I may have to do that. But again, I don't want it, so I'm just simply reloading the save. But you can see, yeah, I'm level 8 there. So the pool of weapons you're going to get as a level 8 character is going to be much lower than, say, a character that's a level 100, right? So the chance of me getting a legendary that drops a laser musket is slim to none. It can happen, but it's much rare. That's why you wanna try to get your legendaries, these lower ones, or these lower ones can be very powerful depending on the effect. And they use less ammo and stuff, so, like, I love this 2-shot 10mm pistol. I love it. But now I'm trying to get my 2-shot laser musket. I got a wounding double-barrel shotgun, which is another one that's really rare to get when you're higher level. Because they give you the combat shotguns and all that, so that's what you want to do. Number one, you want to try and get your legendaries as quick as possible, and roll them the way you want. You got to do it like this, exactly how I'm saying, like this, and then you can keep getting the same legendary drop until you get the effect you want. And then once you get the effect you want, then you quick save again so you don't lose it, right? Then you quick save it on top of that. Like, another thing that people say and I don't believe is true is they say, oh, certain effects won't roll on guns until you know, are a higher level. That's bullshit. It's all random, but they're very, like, this 10mm, this 2-shot 10mm pistol took me hours to roll. Hours! And I was getting the same ones over and over again, never the 2-shot. It's very rare, but it is there. You just have to take the time to do it. And if you're not going to do it, you're not going to get what you're looking for, you know? But it will, all the effects are on the damn, what the fuck is that? Do you know, what the hell, dude? But all of the effects are on there, except for certain guns have certain effects. Okay? Like, this is a good one, too. Deadeye, that is kind of rare. It slows down for a moment while aiming. But, again, I don't want it. I want that 2-shot laser musket. It's going to take, it could be any one of these things, but don't ever get discouraged where, oh, unless it's an effect, like I said, that can't be on the gun, and you have to do the research yourself. You know, go online and look up in Google, whatever, for the legendary, because some weapons don't have it. But I know for a fact the laser musket does. So I'm going to keep doing this until I get the 2-shot laser musket. And if by some chance I messed up and hit B and open the Pip-Boy, I have my quick save and my hard save to fall back on, like I said. If I didn't want that musket, I would simply go to my load, go to quick save, and then walk back through that door. That would update it with a new legendary, with a new weapon or armor, and then I would see if I want that one. Oh, is that a different? I wanted that shotgun. Okay, great, but I don't want that effect. That is how you roll these legendaries. That is what people mean by when they say, you know, running this auto saves and the quick saves. This is exactly how you do it, okay? As clear as I can make it, and as you're seeing it, you can see that the effect is rolling over and over and over for me because I have it locked basically. Because the like I said, it doesn't look like it, but the legendaries are. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on! What is Dogmeat doing? He's just fucking standing, an idiot. It's just, you can see that even though the enemy is way, this is a good example, the enemy's way down here. He's already been spawned in, and he has a laser musket. That's already been decided as his loot. But the effect has not been decided, which is, it's weird how it works like this, but this is how it works. And I just wanted to try to make that as clear, and this works today again. I'm doing this in December, almost end of December, but 2019 is going to be 2020 in a few days. But yeah, I wanted to show you that it still works. You just got to get it, good location. This is not very good for legendaries outside. I've tried it on ones that are outside, and usually the ones in the outside, even if you know where the location is, it's most likely not going to work. It's got to be a location where you're going through a door. Just has to be. Because I tried it with Zima Outpost, the one at the very top of the north of the map, where Boomer is. And there's a legendary that can spawn in there a lot of times and not. And I saved it right before they spawn, right after, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter. I could not control what it was going to be and the effect. And it's just because it's not a situation like this. Wait, this asshole went down here now. So don't waste your time with ones that are out in the free world. You're going to have to just take what you get from those. But these ones, the ones that are behind doors in buildings, those are the ones you want to target and get them to your liking. And see, this guy's here he's always here. And he keeps doing this peekaboo shit, you know? It's getting really annoying, dude. It's getting really annoying, dude. See, that's just I know what it was, but it's not what I want. But he has a crippling one. You see? But it's still laser musket. So, for me, the quest is onward, but hopefully that clears it up and makes it a little more clear for people that didn't know how that works. Because even myself, when I first tried to do this kind of stuff, I was like, what the hell, dude? I can never get this to work. And then I got it to work, and then this is how you do it today. That's it.